Hello everyone, Gifted Soul here, back for another pick a card reading. So this is going to be a reading regarding if someone is happy without you. So this will be basically just going over the overall energy and answering the question, is this person happy without me? Basically, have they moved on or anything like that? More so for those of you who are in maybe a complicated relationship, or you're worried about an ex or something. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. The decks I'm using will be in the description box. I'm not going to go over them one by one in this video, just so we can kind of get things moving along. Before I get started, my terms and conditions for the giveaway are to be subscribed, of course. Also, you will need to make a comment down below. I'm going to be giving away a tarot deck and a general reading. So, again, to be eligible, number 1 is to subscribe. Number 2, have your post notifications on. And I know the bell doesn't really work that well, so I'm not going to hold it against you if you don't get the notifications. But I need some participation in the comments. Just tell me why you think you should win, and I will be picked based on that, or just anything spiritual you would like to share with everybody. I will be picked on the comment that I am most drawn to at the time. So the giveaway starts today, January 6th, and will end on, I'm going to go ahead and end it maybe around the 15th. I just need one comment from each person that wants to participate, and you would need to be subscribed. That's all I'm asking. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get started. So I have 3 sets here. Again, if you would like to see what decks I'm using, just click the description box. All of that will be listed below. I'm going to move these out of the way so we can focus on number 1. If you are sensitive to hearing, different answers you don't want to hear, like me saying yes, they are happy without you, this is not a video for you. Keep in mind that I cannot control what answer spirit gives me and what the cards are saying. I am only the messenger, and I only relay what is being given to me. So if you are sensitive to any of that, do not click on this video, or really any other pick a card reading video out there. So yeah, and this is not to say that I'm right about everything, because I'm not, but just to say that sometimes what I see is going to be different than how you feel. So, and that's just a part of being human, not just psychic. So anyway, keep in mind that readings are entertainment purposes only and are not to be substituted for financial, legal, medical, or any type of advice you need to get from a qualified professional. Free will is a way of life, and we are all in control of our own destinies in the end. So let's get started, shall we? So are they happy without you? Ooh, so looks like it's a high chance that they are not. Let's see here. We have calling in your soulmate. So this is a soulmate connection. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. So basically, this is talking about you needing to, and I feel like I say this in a lot of videos now, because this message comes up for at least one set in almost all of the videos, but it's about claiming something as if it's yours already. And so this person, not just you, but this person has been visualizing having you back in their lives. So far they don't seem to be happy without you there. You have crown chakra, number 7, all about paying attention to your intuition, working on seeing things more clearly. So this may be a situation where someone, just put a pause in a certain relationship, or maybe things slowed down, just because they had a lack of better judgment, I feel. They were also letting their letting people, places, and things kind of dictate what they felt about you rather than going what they felt themselves. So this is about you following your intuition about this connection, as well as them only just now seeing more clearly. So we have caring connections, number 14. So definitely, you know, they do care. They do want to be in your life. And they are looking for something in other people that they can't find because you're the only person that has that to their liking. But let's see here. So our tarot card, the devil. Now this can be about some type of codependency. So again, I feel like that's about them searching for other people. Now they may be with somebody else right now, but it's because of their judgment is not in the best light right now. But overall, the answer is that they do. They are not happy without you. They are trapped in some way, feeling like they can't get away from something. And most likely it seems to be the thought of you and how they care about you and the relationship that they had with you. Whether or not it seems like it, for most of you, this is a no, they are not happy without you. So sacred union, partnership, romance, number 27. So with the devil here, now this goes back to you and this person, but with the devil again, there is something in the way of you guys being this right here, this sacred union, this romantic partnership. So something unhealthy, I might add. So yeah, but for the most part, again, they're not happy. Service, I feel good when I can help others. So the message is coming through about you helping. I don't know if you can see that. It's not focusing, but it's about you helping other people because it is a part of your life's purpose. And I feel like your part of your life's purpose was for the person you're inquiring about in this pick a card reading is that you are in their life to provide something substantial to them. So even if things didn't work out or won't work out down the road, you know that you served a purpose in their life, and they definitely appreciate you for being there. I do feel. And you have, what do you desire? And I feel like this person desires a caring connection, whether with you or with someone else. But again, I do feel like they would be, willing to work things out with you. But it's just a simple fact that, again, their mind is not in the right place. So what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desire. So once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. So this goes back to this here. But yeah, for the most part, this is our main answer here. They are not happy without you at this time. Now they are trying to be, but it's kind of not working out right now. Yeah, so all right. So that is for set 1. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Welcome to those of you who have picked pile 2. We are going to be discussing whether or not somebody is happy without you in their lives. Now, this could be friendship, but more so we're looking at the romantic side of things. If you do not want to hear certain answers, I can't control what spirit brings up, so do click out if you feel like you might be a little too, I don't want to say sensitive because that seems like a negative word, but again, if you're just not open to perceiving certain messages that could be different from what you expect. So Let's get started. Are they happy without you? Okay. We're going to see before I get started on this, because there could be many messages here. And it looks like cards are stuck together, which I do not like here. What is this? Okay. So, true love. So that's our main answer. So it looks like this is the romance of a lifetime. So, clarify, rebuild. Okay. So the yes is the main answer, that they are happy without you. You have Magician in the Mirror in reverse, number 53. Okay, so this here, Magician in the Mirror reverse. This is a deck that does reversals, by the way. Is about you having, it's kind of the Magician in traditional tarot, however this is oracle form. It's about you having those things you need in front of you, but you're not using or taking advantage of the creative opportunity that is in front of you, because you're kind of stuck on this person, and constantly, yeah. But rebuild, it's just like rebuilding yourself, I feel. Yes, at one point I do feel like this was true love, and if it's meant to be, it will be in due time. But for right now, I do feel like they have moved on, and that they are just rebuilding their lives at the moment, and they could also be in a new relationship at this point. Maybe not, but because this could just be, again, just talking about what you guys had, but if not, it could definitely be talking about something that they have right now. Or maybe they even think the connection they had with you was true love, but it was just only meant for them at that time. So it's time to kind of let go. Allow fate to take its part in this situation. If it's meant to be, you guys will definitely be back together if it is for you. And then we have the Fool. So Angel of Innocence, getting out of your comfort zone. Seems like you were very comfortable with this person, needing to take risks, taking a leap of faith. Sometimes this is about being naive, but for the most part, it just could signify, again, you know, just needing to kind of, that happened for my cars getting stuck together, but just needing to release an old approach or even an old person. And this is about being more creative, which you have the power to do, but you're kind of letting these old things keep you trapped in staying stuck in your life, basically. So let's see, we have the Map Maker of Destiny. So that goes back to here, you create everything. It's just about what you are willing to do. Authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. So this person can be persuaded, definitely, I do feel, to like maybe get to think about the relationship that they've had with you, just by somebody bringing it up, or even by you contacting them, maybe. But it is something of, you have to create the intention, and you have to initiate something in order for this person to kind of realize where their faults are, and for this person to really start missing you and caring and being happy, or being unhappy without you. Numbers 24, if that may make sense to anybody, it may not. It's not generally supposed to, but a lot of times people come back and tell me the numbers do make sense, either now or at a later time. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentments block the flow of love. So maybe you're still stuck, not because you have feelings for them, but possibly just because they did something and they never owned up to it. And you're kind of having a hard time letting it go and forgiving them, and you're still kind of, that is what has you focus on the relationship that you guys had. And so because of that you do need to rebuild. But you can forgive without putting somebody back in your life. But again, they can be persuaded to think otherwise. But right now, until you make a move, they are going to continue to feel like, they don't need you. And this is not, I can't say this in a way to make it sound better, and I don't want to sound rude, but not all of my readings are going to be nice and filled with rainbows and roses, unfortunately. So I do have to give what is being presented. So life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Okay, so that is just the ending advice here. You are really needing to know that, and I said this in the first set too. It just seems like, again, maybe this is a message we all need to listen to. So it's going to pop up multiple times. But you've done what you've had to do in this relationship. You've served what purpose needed to be served. So there really is no point in going back to it. However, again, I feel like they definitely can be persuaded. Magician in the mirror, the map maker, or destiny, definitely all about free will. So you can actually get this person's mind to change. You have it all. You're just not using it. Now, it's not really necessarily a good idea for you to go back into this connection here, but if you really wanted this bad, I do feel like you can make it happen. So anyways, I wish you guys love and light. This is for those of you who have picked pile 2. If you are interested in the giveaway, please refer to the beginning of the video where I do give away my terms and conditions for the giveaway. This is in honor of me reaching 500 subscribers, and I thank you all for tuning in and subscribing, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, so now for those that have picked set 3, where we are going to be focusing on if somebody is happy without you in their overall energy. If you are sensitive to certain answers, please do not watch this, because I will, at some point have to give an answer possibly that isn't something that you want to hear. So keep that in mind. There are videos where a lot of the answers are very positive, but there are going to be some where it's not. So that's just the way it is, but let's get started. So no, you got a firm no on if they are happy without you. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So this could be, maybe you guys have kids together, maybe you have one on the way, maybe you guys have been talking about children, or possibly somebody may be acting a bit immature, a bit childish. Somebody may be being petty about something. This doesn't always indicate literal children. It could differently just mean maturity levels. Somebody being very childish, and also it could be a need for you to work with your inner child to better the connection you have with this person. Because maybe you take things a little too seriously. Choose your battles. Yeah, it looks like you kind of take things out of proportion because you are taking things the wrong way. You are creating the end, or the end, or a potentially rest of your life type of relationship when you are picking these fights and things. And I don't feel like you try to. It's just certain things that this person says or they do, and it kind of it's taking out of context on your end. So it's kind of where you feel like you're having to fight. Healer of the Ages, number 51. So there is some healing coming to this relationship, or, you know, the connection you have with this person. It's all about you just accepting it. And again, ages here goes back to this children card, I feel. If there's not literal children in this, again, this can mean so many different things, but it looks like maybe you are having when it's upright, it does talk about you getting through certain phases. So in healing, coming to whatever it is you're inquiring about, and in this case we're inquiring about more than likely somebody that's either not in your life right now or somebody that has kind of slowed things down. Let's see what our tarot is here. And we have temperance, so moderation. It says angel of peace, so it's definitely about, that is about choosing your battles as well. Because sometimes we know when enough is enough, but we continue to try to put our foot in something that just isn't going to work out. Just because maybe there are some insecurities, somebody holding on to something, somebody doing too much of something, which could be getting in the way of your relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be drinking or drugs or anything, but it could just be some unhealthy type of lifestyle that is hindering your relationship with this person. The prison waif, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. So I basically already said that you are making or breaking this relationship. And yes, it takes two, but there's somebody that's more insecure in this relationship than the other person. And whether it's you or them, is kind of putting a knife in the relationship. So we have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So basically, like I said, you're making or breaking this just by your reactions to certain things, and being overly judgmental at certain things that this person is doing or saying or whatever it is. And it's, again, it's just making this person kind of tired, like they're doing the best that they can, I do feel. But they do, even with this being said, they know that they're not happy without you, and they want to be in your life, but it's kind of cleanse and detoxify. Same thing as temperance here. So I feel like this is about cleansing and detoxifying your mind. Now, if somebody has a history of alcoholism or something in your life, whether it be the person you're inquiring about or even somebody different, this is affecting your relationship to some extent because you were thinking this way. But again, I do feel like it's more so cleansing your mind more than anything. So it says, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as erase any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So I don't know exactly what else you want for me to pull here, but definitely, now the overall answer is they're not happy without you. So there we go. But they're kind of making up for you not being there in maybe an unhealthy way. And so, or maybe you're doing this. It's time to get rid of these things. You're overdoing something. Again, doesn't have to be drugs. Alcohol could literally be anything. Could be food. Could just be a way of thinking. Anything. So yeah. But that is the reading for Power 3, which is the last set. I wish you guys love and light, and hope that this has made sense to you. Please feel free to comment, leave your thoughts and opinions on this video, and if the reading resonated, I wish you guys love and light, and I will see you in the next one.